Hello YouTube, Freddy Cardona here, back again with another Pride in Paterson video. And we're continuing the Featuring Every Street project. We're headed to East 34th Street to show you that road. We're right now on Route 20. Which we need to be on to get to East 34th Street. So we're moving right along with this project. We started with 1st Avenue, then went on to 2nd Ave, 3rd Ave, and continued doing the Aves. And now we're doing all of the East numbered streets. And there are a lot of requests for other streets, some smaller streets in the smaller communities, and we are going to get to those as we start right here on East 34th Street. This is the northern tippy tip. You've got a Wingstop, Tony's Bagels, Mina's 99-cent place, a Krauser's food store, and a car behind me wishing that I'd hurry up. All right, let me move over. Oh no, never mind, they were going to the Dunkin' Donuts. But this is the beginning of East 34th Street. And yeah, so like I was saying, there are a lot of streets that I am planning on getting to. And I have read the comments of folks who are asking me to please show certain streets. How come I'm not showing certain neighborhoods? Be patient, I will get to them. I'm going to finish the rest of the East streets. Now there's a lot of drop-off happening here, so I'm going to quickly move out of this area because there's children around and I want to respect their privacy. So there's some type of, oh yeah, Paterson, let's see, Paterson Charter School for Science and Technology is right there on the left hand side. So let me move a little bit more as we come up to the corner of 11th Avenue. So yeah, once I finish the East numbered streets, I'm going to start the next phase of the Featuring Every Street program, which is going to include, I was going to start the northern streets after this one, like North 1st, North 2nd, North 3rd. But I have been getting some requests to do a few streets here in this part of town before I do those. So we'll see how that goes. So I have read everyone's comments. Please know that the mission here is to record every single street. So the neighborhoods that you grew up in will be featured if I continue this project. And for now, I don't see any reason why I'm going to stop doing it, as we're on a corner here of Manor Road. So East 34th Street is not a complete, straight, uninterrupted road. It does stop at certain points, and this is one of them. So instead of cutting the video, I'm going to bring you with me as I go to the other pieces of East 34th Street. And this here is Manor Road. Manor Road. I'm sorry, Manor Road? I believe it's Manor Road, yeah. Got to inch your way in there. So what we're doing now is we're going to go to the other area of 34th Street. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow East 33rd to Park Avenue. And I see here on the map that you can pick up East 34th Street on Park Avenue. So on the left, we got off of East 34th Street and Manor Road. There is a street parallel to this here, but it's not East 34th. It's Wall Avenue. Let's try Wall Avenue. It might be less trafficy. going to make a right on Pope Road. You're getting a little bit of a tour. Okay, we are now on Broadway, the end of Route 4. We'll get to that other side of East 34th Street, I promise. We just got to go this way first. Back on 33rd, but we shall hit 34th Street. We just got to take this to Park Avenue. The video before this, you will see this road, East 33rd. We uploaded that last Saturday, I believe. All right, one more block to Park Avenue, and then we'll pick up East 34th Street. If you have not seen any of the Featuring Every Street videos, you can go back and binge watch as we make a left here on Park Avenue. And we're going to pick up East 34th Street here in a moment. So this here is East 34th Street. So we're going to go around because that's a one-way. I wanted to show you these parts because a lot of times I will cut out and I'll pick it back up, right? But viewers don't see the prep work that it takes to do that. So I want to bring you with me for that, so you can see a little bit of the behind the scenes as we go to the other side of East 34th Street. I figure if I'm gonna show every street, I must show every street, even the little one-ways. This is the other piece of East 34th Street. See? Check it out. East 34th Street. See? Told ya. All right, let me bring it back. There we go. Okay, here we go. So this is the other section here. This is the cross. The cross streets are 17th Avenue and Park Avenue. And that is this side. Gotta show you this really cool house here real quick. Here on East 34th Street. That's the backyard. Pretty cool house. All right. Don't want to show too much. I want to respect people's privacies. So that's someone's home. So I don't want to show it for too long. All right, now we're going to pick up the other side of 34th. Let me just see which is the best way. Yeah, probably just go back on 17th Ave again. So we're going to go back around the block, go back on 17th, and then we're going to make a left to continue that side. So in the meantime, you get a tour of some other Paterson neighborhoods. Nothing wrong with that. A bit bumpy. Okay, back on 17th, and we're going to make a left here so that we can get back on 34th. Okay, we're going to make this left here, and this is the other portion of East 34th Street. So when I made that quick pit stop over there and showed you that home and that backyard there, keep in mind that I do respect people's privacy. And by that I mean, the only reason I showed you that part there is because if you own a home and you live on a corner, or your backyard is visible from the public sidewalk and the public street, there's no expectation of privacy there. If you put up like trees or shrubbery, and someone takes a selfie stick and raises it over the bushes to show you someone's backyard, that's not good, because you have an expectation of privacy. And I don't know what this car behind me is doing. Is he trying to... I moved over here because I wanted him to park. I mean, I wanted him to go around me, but I guess he was parking. So anyway, like I was saying, when a backyard or anything is visible from the public road or the public sidewalk, it's not illegal to film. However, and I've said this in a lot of videos, I still want to respect people's privacy. I don't want to be that guy and show much more than what's needed for the video. And I just wanted to show you that backyard because it was a nice backyard. And a lot of people have this idea that nothing in Paterson is beautiful. So I wanted to show you something that's beautiful in Paterson, as I just crossed 19th Avenue. And that does apply to people also. If you're walking down the sidewalk downtown and I have my camera making a video, there's no legal reason for me to ask you permission. If you're in public, no one needs your permission to record because you're in public. It's nice to ask for permission, to ask if someone allows it. But in this case, when you're recording a street that's, there's a lot of people, that you're not going to be able to ask every single person. So I am here on the corner of 20th Ave and East 34th Street. On the left here is Greater Bergen Community Action Head Start, Paterson. This is also considered Sylvia L. Ulmer Way. Not sure what's on the left here, this blue building. It might be part of that Head Start thing that I just read. So this does look like it's the end of this portion, and I don't know if this is the actual end of East 34th Street or not. We're gonna find out. So on my map, this shows as a street, so I'm going to just really quick turn around. This is a company of some sort, which has the railroad tracks there. Okay, let's bring you back around. Latito Foods Incorporated. Latito. We got some pallets. This is the Paterson facility. Latito Foods Incorporated. All right, let's see. Are there other 34th Street? There is one more piece, and we're going to try to get to it somehow. And it looks like the last piece of East 34th Street is actually where the Heritage Apartments are. So let's see what we're working with here. Let me just pull over here real quick to take a look at what I'm doing. Okay, so it looks like East 31st Street to 23rd Avenue will get me to that last piece of East 34th Street. So instead of cutting the video and meeting you there, we're actually going to go there right now. We'll keep you with me. We're going to go up to East 31st, and then we're going to make a left on 24th Avenue. To the left here, we have a, it looks like a waste service, parking and storage, Omni Waste Services. Not sure what's here on the right-hand side. Let me show you that real quick. There's some kind of facility there on the right. All right, we're gonna make this left on East 31st and then a left on 24th Avenue. And I get to bring you with me. So this is considered bonus footage. And we covered this street also. Yeah, anything from here, from East 33rd all the way up to East 18th Street, we've covered. There's a few other east numbers that I have to hit that I didn't know. I thought the east numbers started with 18, but I was wrong. So I will cover those. So yeah, like I said, I want to finish the east numbered streets, and then I'm going to cover some of the smaller communities that people have been asking me about. Hopefully somebody will let me in. Perfect. All right, let's get to 24th Avenue. Nice boat there on the left. Yeah, so if you lived on East 34th Street in your childhood, hopefully you will have seen your childhood home. If you have, let us know in the description. Not in the description, in the comments below. All right, we're back on 23rd Avenue so we can finish East 34th Street. And this right here is East 34th Street, the very last piece. We're in the area where the Alabama housing projects once stood. But this is East 34th Street. And my map is saying that as we go across here, it's also considered East 34th Street. So this piece right here is also East 34th Street. So I wanted to show you that. It looks like this is parking for the Heritage Apartments. So let me turn around. All right, guys, we have done it. East 34th Street. Check that off the list. The next featuring every street video is going to be East 35th Street. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this mission of recording every single street. We got a long ways to go, but just subscribe, stay tuned. We're in for a great ride. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of any future uploads, so you won't miss any. Also, you can go to my playlist, to my Pride in Paterson playlist, and just binge watch all of the Paterson videos that are up there. If you want to see some of my driving videos where I drive all over the northern New Jersey's highways and byways, check out my Fred Drives playlist there also. There's plenty to see on this video. If you want to see a boring news video, not very entertaining, you can watch my driving and the news video. That's not a very entertaining video. Some have said that it's quite boring, and I gotta agree. I agree with that sentiment. It's not exactly a YouTube entertainment video, but I feel it's necessary to record our history, which is why I'm doing it. It's just a short 10-minute video of that day's news that I upload as I go to work And you folks, you kind folks out there that join me on my commute to work, get to hear that snippet of the New York area news. And that, I guess that would be interesting to folks who don't live in this area, who probably listen to 1010 Wins anyway on their own. If you were born and raised in the northern New Jersey area or the New York metropolitan area, and you're, let's say, in Florida or in California or in Texas or in Michigan, you get to kind of hear what's going on here in your local childhood area. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.